Thank you. There will now be an opportunity for a silence prayer or meditation. Thank you. We may all be seated. Honorable members, the House will proceed with the selection of the Honorable Speaker of the Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature in line with the provision outlined in the section 111 of the Constitution. I now call upon the Honorable Judge President S.S. Mphahlele from the Mpumalanga Division of the High Court to preside over the selection of the Speaker.
I am Justice Sekgopotshe Mphahlele, the Judge President of the Mpumalanga Division of the High Court, and I have been duly designated by the Chief Justice of the Republic of South Africa to preside over the election of the Speaker of the Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature due to a vacancy of the Speaker. By virtue of the powers vested in me, I have accordingly determined 10 o'clock today, the 17th of July 2025, as the time and date for the election of the Speaker. In light of that, the purpose of this sitting is to elect the Speaker as envisaged in Section 111 of the Constitution. Section 111(1) of the Constitution provides that at the first sitting after its election, or when necessary to fill a vacancy, a provincial legislature must elect a speaker and a deputy speaker from among its members. Section 111(2) provides that a judge designated by the Chief Justice must preside over the election of a speaker. The Speaker presides over the election of a deputy speaker. The election process is taking place after the resignation of the former Speaker. For that reason, I'm satisfied that there's a vacancy in the office of the Speaker. In electing the Speaker, the process outlined in the rules of procedure for the election of the Speaker of a provincial legislature, the rules, as approved by the Chief Justice on 30 May 2024 and duly published in the Government Gazette number 50729, will be followed in these proceedings. Copies of the rules are available electronically on the Honorable Member's desk. In order to be assisted in these proceedings, I have, in line with Rule 2.1 of the Rules of a Provincial Legislature, which have been issued by the Chief Justice, designated the Secretary to the Legislature, Mr. Hubert Shabangu, as a returning officer, who in turn appointed Advocate Buile Mdluli and Mr. Justice Mudipani as assistant returning officers as contemplated in Rule 2.2. In line with Rule 2.3, they have taken the oath of office before me. I now call upon the returning officer to read the notice convening this sitting.
Thank you, Honorable Judge President, Honorable Acting Speaker, Honorable Premier and Honorable Members. I can confirm that yesterday, on the 16th of July, 2025, we received a notice from the Office of Madam Judge President S.S. Mphahlele, the High Court of South Africa, Mpumalanga Division, the location being the High Court Building, Samora Machel Drive, Mbombela. The notice reads as follows. Notice of the date and time of the sitting of the 7th Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature, election of the Speaker of the Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature, filling of a vacancy. I, Sekhupuche Sheila Mphahlele, the Judge President of the Mpumalanga Division of the High Court of South Africa, have been duly designated by the Chief Justice of the Republic of South Africa in terms of Section 111, subsection 2 of the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa, 1996, to preside over the election of the Speaker of the Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature. I determine the 17th of July 2025 as the date upon which the sitting of the legislature shall take place, 10 o'clock as the time, and the Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature Chamber in Mbombela as the place for the sitting. The sitting of the legislature shall deal with the following business: election of the Speaker of the Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature in terms of Section 111, subsection 1 of the Constitution, filling of a vacancy in the office of the Speaker, given under my hand at Mbombela on the 16th day of July 2024, signed by Honorable Justice S.S. Mphahlele, Judge President of the Mpumalanga Division of the High Court. Thank you, Honorable Judge President.
Thank you. Honorable members, please be reminded that the rules for the election or Speaker of the Provincial Legislature, as approved by the Chief Justice, will be followed in these proceedings. Before I call for nominations, honorable members are requested to know that in terms of the Constitution, each nomination must be submitted in the prescribed form and duly seconded. Furthermore, I have to draw the attention of the honorable members, especially to item 4 of Part A of Schedule 3 of the Constitution, in terms of which there may be no debate. The returning officer shall read the first order of the day.
Thank you, Honorable Judge President. Order number 1, election of the Speaker in terms of Section 111, subsection 1 of the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa.
Thank you. The House shall then proceed with the election of the Speaker in line with the rules as already stated, and the process is as follows. I will first call for the nomination of a candidate for election as Speaker for the Provincial Legislature of Mpumalanga. Secondly, I will call for a supporter of the nomination. And thirdly, I will ask if the nominated candidate accepts the nomination. The nomination must be submitted in a form prescribed by the rules and must be signed by the nominator, supporter, and nominated candidate. I will call for further nominations following the process as outlined until all nominations are exhausted. If only one candidate is nominated, I will declare the candidate elected as the Speaker in terms of item 5 of the third schedule. If more than one candidate is nominated, I'll call for a vote by way of secret ballot, with each member having one vote as provided in item 6 of the third schedule. After voting, the votes will be calculated, and I will declare and announce the candidate who has received the majority of the votes. We shall now proceed with the process of electing the Speaker in line with the process as articulated. I will now call for the nomination of the first candidate for the election as Speaker of the Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature. I note you, ma'am. If you may please introduce yourself before you make the nomination.
Thank you very much, Honorable Judge President. Greetings to yourself, the Honorable Deputy Speaker, the Premier and the House at large. I, Katie Moeketsi, I rise to nominate.
I beg your pardon, I didn't get the name.
I, Brenda Katie Moeketsi,
Okay.
I rise to nominate Honorable Makosazana Masilela to be the Speaker of the Legislature. Thank you.
Thank you. I now call for a member to support the nomination. You are recognized, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Honorable Judge President. My name is Tulisile Soinki Khoza. I rise to second the nomination of Honorable Makosazana Masilela to be the Speaker of the Legislature. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I now call upon the nominated honorable member to indicate whether she accepts the nomination.
Thank you very much, Honorable Judge President. I am Akosazane Christine Masilela. I do accept the nomination. Thank you.
Thank you. I now call for the second nomination. I call for the nomination of a second candidate for the election as Speaker. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, go on. Yes, you are recognized.
Thank you, Judge President. Good morning and good morning to the Honorable Premier and members. I propose closure.
Sure. I'm waiting for the form, please. There was a call for closure. I think for democracy, we have to allow the others. You're seconding it. Okay, and there's no objection. Okay, thank you. Then we'll wait for the form to inspect if it's in order. The name. Okay, I'm announcing it. Okay, thank you. I now declare Masilela Makosazane Christine elected in terms of Item 5 of Part A of Schedule 3 to the Constitution as the Speaker of the Mpumalanga Legislature. I'll now call upon the Honorable Speaker to make a brief acceptance speech.
No, thank you very much, Judge President, the Honorable Premier, the Honorable members of the Executive Council, Honorable members of the Legislature. I stand before this House with great humility as a newly elected Speaker of the Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature. May I take this opportunity to thank honorable members of this august House for electing me into this position of enormous responsibility. It is my commitment that I will never betray the trust that you have bestowed in me. I will serve this honorable House with honesty and integrity. I further wish to take this opportunity to thank my organization, the African National Congress, and its alliance partners for once again affording me an opportunity to serve as Speaker of the Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature. This is a momentous occasion as envisioned by our forebears in the trenches of struggle through the Freedom Charter's declaration that no government can justly claim authority unless it is based on the will of the people. We are to this extent constituted by the people of this beautiful province to fulfill the historic mission that ably responds to historical and social injustice whilst creating a better life for all. We have therefore made a pledge to our citizens that we shall work together as honorable members of this House as mandated by Section 104, 114, and 118 of the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa. Let me take this opportunity to thank and appreciate the work done by the former Speaker, Honorable MEC Masina. Thank you for ensuring that the work of the legislature continues without any impediment. As I pick up the baton, I commit to hit the ground running in deepening the work of an activist, people-centered legislature. As per our oath, we undertook to be loyal to the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa. Ours will ensure an accountable government through our programs that engendered oversight, lawmaking, and public participation. As Speaker of this august House, I commit to work together with all political parties so that the business of the House is run seamlessly. I therefore look forward to constructive engagements and cooperation amongst all honorable members. In this respect, remind all of us that even when we differ, our engagements must always have the interest of our people and not only any narrow, egocentric interest. It is in our hands to join our strength, taking sustenance from our diversity, but act together for the protection and benefit of all the people of Mpumalanga. We are one people, one nation. In conclusion, let me take this opportunity to thank my family, my community of origination that gave me my formative experience, support, and inspiration. I trust that together we shall respond to this moment that history has bestowed on us. I thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I was going to speak about the importance of the oath and your responsibilities, and I see I'll be wasting time from your speech. It will be like preaching to the converted. From your speech, I'll appreciate that you appreciate and understand the crucial role that you have to play in ensuring the provincial legislature functions effectively, and you will definitely uphold the principles of democracy and good governance. So I don't have to go into that. And on that note, I invite you to come and take your chair.
The Secretary shall read the second order of the day.
Order number 2. Apologies. Is congratulatory remarks by leaders of political parties on the election of the Speaker.
I now call upon the leader of Umkhonto Wesizwe Party to take the stand and make his or her remarks in congratulating the newly elected Speaker, and you are given 3 minutes.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. On behalf of the Umkhonto Wesizwe Party and in my capacity as a member of this House, I extend our heartfelt condolence, to congratulate you on your election as a Speaker of the Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature. Your elevation to this critical position of leadership is a testament to the trust and confidence our peers and your political party and your friends has given you. As MKP, we are committed to working constructively with your office to ensure that the legislature remain a vibrant platform. And as you are there, remember to look both sides. Don't be on the other side. You must also look on the other side of the legislature. May your term be marked with unity, progress, and unwavering services to the citizens of this province. Congratulations once again. Usebenze kahle. Stoba nawe if nawe unathi siyabonga.
I now call upon the leader of the economic freedom fighters to take the stand and make his remarks in congratulating the newly elected Speaker. You are given 3 minutes.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, our new Speaker. I would have loved the Judge President to outline the importance of the oath to all of us here, as we call ourselves honorable members, because it looked like we just take an oath for the sake of taking an oath, but we don't conduct ourselves when given this responsibility according to the oath that we took. We don't comply with the Constitution and other law of the country as we have committed when we take the oath. We even raise our hands to say, so help me, help me God, Judge President. So I thought you'll go deeper on the importance of the oath. But nonetheless, I think we all understand as honorable members our responsibilities. So as we welcome you, Honorable Speaker, we are not new in that seat. We cannot praise you because we can't praise a fish for swimming. It's your duty to swim. You know your responsibilities. All we like to request from you is to hold the decorum of the House, act without biasness, and treat all members equal. So you are warmly welcome. We are going to work with you in the remaining years of the 7th administration. Thank you very much.
I now call upon the leader of the Democratic Alliance to take the stand and make his or her remarks in congratulating the newly elected speaker. You are given 3 minutes.
Okay. Bengtsi Sabotage. Greetings, Honorable Speaker, and greetings to the House at large. Honorable Speaker, please accept the Democratic Alliance warm congratulations on your election as a new Speaker of this august and respectable House. We wish you the best as you prepare to take up the responsibilities and challenges of this honorable office. As you embark upon your new responsibilities, Honorable Speaker, the DA wish to assure you and the people of Mpumalanga of our continued support. That is, if you don't become biased with favorism to your party. We are looking forward to working with you, not only to forge proper functionality of this House, but to also work towards developing closer relations between us and the people who voted for us to be in this House. We cannot dare to fail them because of our own narrow political interest. This is a crucial time, Honorable Speaker, not just for our province, but for the whole of South Africa. So we need a legislature that will work for our people, not for self-interest. Honorable Speaker, you have been entrusted with the most privileged duty anyone could ever ask for. And all you need to do in return is to serve our people with integrity, dignity, and honesty. This role is very important, and we hope that you will put the interest of the people first. May your tenure be marked by wisdom, integrity, and a commitment to serving the people. I thank you.
I now call upon the leader of the Freedom Front Plus to take the stand and make his remarks in congratulating the newly elected speaker. And you are given 3 minutes.
Madam Speaker, it is my privilege to congratulate Honourable Masilela in her appointment as Speaker of this House. I know her very well because we were sitting in the committees together, and she always impressed me as a person with dignity and fairness. And I am convinced and satisfied that she will discharge her duties with dignity and fairness across the divisions of parties in this House. I know that she is going to do that because I know her. I believe that if she does that, she will eventually, notwithstanding our divisions, political divisions, she will, through her action, unite us in our diversity, because we must be united in our diversity in this country if we want this country to work. I believe that she's going to be fair, that because that's how I know her, and she must remember that she must serve all the people of the House, all the divisions, all the parties, and with justice and with dignity. Justice, and should the heavens fall. I thank you.
I now call upon the leader of Action SA to take the stand and make her remarks in congratulating the newly elected Speaker.
Honourable Speaker, Honourable Premier, members of the Legislature, it is with great pleasure that we extend our heartfelt congratulations to Honourable Makhosazana Masilela on her election as the new Speaker of the Mpumalanga Provincial Legislature. This is a moment of significance not only for the Honourable Speaker, but for the people of Mpumalanga who continue to look to this House for leadership, accountability and service. We trust that under your stewardship, this legislature will uphold the principles of transparency, fairness, and robust democratic debate. As you take on this new responsibility, may you be guided by the values of impartiality and integrity. And may your leadership help restore public confidence in the work we do as elected representatives. We wish you strength and wisdom in your tenure as Speaker. Congratulations, Madam Speaker. I thank you.
I now call upon the leader of the African National Congress, the Chief Whip, to take the stand and make her remarks in congratulating the newly elected Speaker.
Honorable Judge President Mpahlele, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Premier, all honorable members. The African National Congress wish to congratulate you, Honorable Masilela, for having been elected as a Speaker of the Provincial Legislature. Honorable Masilela is becoming a Speaker in the Legislature for the second time, which itself is a firm demonstration of the African National Congress's trust on her to once again lead this august House to greater prosperity. We have no doubt that Honorable Masilela is now bringing an added experience from the executive, which must help the legislature to improve its efficiency on lawmaking, oversight, and public participation. We also wish our own former Speaker, Comrade Ulindi Lady Masina, well in her new responsibility as an MEC for education. We are proud that the African National Congress, the relay of leadership, my apologies. We are proud as the African National Congress that the relay of leadership in this House is rolling from one woman to another woman, which demonstrates that indeed the African National Congress leads and the African National Congress lives. We have learned from the ANC that a leader should win the confidence of the people in her day-to-day work. Like you have demonstrated before, Honorable Speaker, that you are a consultative leader, yet you affirm where the situation demands. We congratulate you, Honorable Speaker, knowing very well that there are no ready-made leaders. Leaders evolve out of battles of social transformation. You came back at the right moment when communities demand more engagement with public representatives through public participation, TLPs, and more oversight visit. Even during difficult time in the House, the African National Congress will support you as its one has done before. We congratulate you, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
On behalf of the legislature, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the Honorable Judge, President S.S. Mphahlele, for graciously presiding over the proceedings for the election of the Speaker. Your unwavering commitment to upholding the Constitution and your consistent willingness to avail yourself when requested is deeply appreciated. The role played by the judiciary lends dignity and credibility to our processes, and we are truly grateful for your continued support in discharging these important constitutional duties. That concludes the business of the day. Honorable members and guests are requested to remain at their places until the procession has left the chamber. The procession will leave the House in the following order: Sergeant at Arms, Speaker, Judge President, Secretary to the Legislature, Assistant Returning Officers. The House is adjourned, and the next session will commence at 11:10.
All rise.